Hello everybody, and today we are back with another video. Today is going to be an election prediction, Senate election prediction for 2022, um, obviously between Democrats and Republicans. I'm going to, again, make a more quick video, but I'm going to get through each thing, and obviously I'm going to spend less time on the safe states than on the likely states. Most of the East Coast states and Hawaii are all obviously safe Democrat states, and I'll even include Colorado as a safe Democrat state. This time around, safe Republican states, leaving Alaska out of it. Tim Scott in South Carolina, Rand Paul in Kentucky, Indiana is a safe race. And that's about it. So Democrats had an advantage here with safe races. Let's get to likely Democrat races, likely states that they have a chance of winning in, and they are actually no likely states, but likely Republicans: Missouri, Alaska, Florida, Ohio, Iowa, all likely races that Republicans have a significant chance of winning. Now we'll get to lean Democrat races. Now, don't forget, this is supposed to be a red wave year, so Republicans will outperform Democrats, and at this point in the year, at least in 2021, Democrats are at the worst polling numbers they have ever been since, I guess, the start of the Biden administration, or since the start of the Democratic control of Congress in 2019. But I don't think that will help them. That will not be that beneficial and will hurt them in this election. But I will put Mark Kelly as a lean race in Arizona as the only lean Democrat race in the Senate. For lean Republican races, we will include North Carolina, Wisconsin, and New Hampshire. Each of these states, especially New Hampshire, with Chris Sununu, very popular there. Polling has him doing well, outperforming Hassan and winning in that race. And if he does decide to run, I do think he will take New Hampshire, which is one of the few states Republicans can actually get back in 2022. With Wisconsin, Ron Johnson decides to run, it will be good for the Republicans. Even not, it is a red wave year. Wisconsin continues to trend to the right. Even Biden, who is supposed to be very popular in the Rust Belt, could only win it by 0.5%. Wisconsin will lean to the right, and North Carolina will also lean to the right, simply because there is a higher proportion of Republicans to Democrats, and then this is also a red wave election year. Tilt Democrat race, Nevada, I still think it will go to the Democrats, although it is a close state, especially in this year that we're talking about. I just don't see any good prominent Republican candidates that have emerged, and I do think that the incumbent, whom I believe is Jackie Rosen, will win the election. Or it may not be Jackie Rosen, maybe the other one, but they will win. Anyway, let's get to our tilt Republican states. Tilt Republican will be Pennsylvania. I think that Pennsylvania will tilt to the Republican category, considering the election, considering the polls of the Democrats, especially Biden, who has a 25% approval on issues regarding immigration, like very low 30% approval with foreign policy and commander-in-chief of the U.S. military, as I made in a previous video. Very, very low approvals among all of those categories, and I think the Republicans have a real chance to gain, which is why I also see Raphael Warnock losing in Georgia, possibly to somebody like Walker, who looks to be the nominee of the Republicans, which would be an interesting person as a United States Senator nonetheless. There have been many interesting senators that we have had in the Senate. So not too much of a surprise, but at the moment, Republicans clear advantage, 52-48. They net take 2 seats in the Senate. This is technically the hardest election year with the Senate for Republicans. They have a chance at Nevada and Arizona. It's going to be hard, but I do see this being what the map looks like at this point. So anyway, if you disagree, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. We're 2 subscribers away from 160, so let's get there. And like the video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next video.